Hey guys, Alex here, back with our blind playthrough of Human Resource Machine. So it's been a couple days, and I don't quite remember what we were doing last time. I think it was this one. Duplicate removal. And if I remember right, yeah, you're fired, just kidding, but I do have a note from your other supervisor. She's out sick. She says, time to eliminate inefficiencies, and that's it. Okay, so... I think I'm going to just discard all of this. It's probably... So I was thinking about it, and let's just clear. I think it's the right idea. Okay. Delete. Delete. 0 we want to keep. Inbox. Okay. Alright, so send everything from the inbox to the outbox unless you've seen the same value before. Discard any duplicates. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, I think I had the right idea with initialize, but I'm going to say like prime. Prime. Not number, but prime the field, right? So let's say check inbox. Obviously, Jack is with me today. We'll say check address. Like it's where that looks like crap, but it's where we're checking, and then the max string, max length of string, right? Because max string. Hopefully, my clicking is not too loud. So my thought is, I think I had the right idea, right? Where you pick it up, and you're basically going to have a string here with it end in 0, right? And so you're going to get, and you're going to pick up the thing, and you're going to check all the things, right? And this is going to basically be your counter. Check counter. Okay. And so you're going to check all the things once you get to a 0, because you have to pick it up to check it, right? Right, you're going to get over... This is going to be super inefficient, right? Because you're gonna, let's say you pick up the A, whatever, let's say you're down here, pick up the D, right? Pick it up, shove it down here. And then you're gonna go up and, you know, your counter will have reset to 0. Actually, I guess that's a question, right? Like, I mean, you could just do this. You don't even need a 0 at the end of the string necessarily, right? Because counter... So let's say it's 1. Like the number... It's not the location necessarily, it's the number of things, right? So you add it, right? So now you're at 2, which is technically 3, because you have 3 things, right? So you have 3 things, you've checked it here, and then, oh, plus 1. Well, max string would be maybe string plus 1. Right, because if you have 2 items, you're going to check here, Right, so you pick it up, you subtract, right? So let's say you're down. You pick up your D, place it here, or copy it to here. Then you check it against the first one. So, you know, whatever you're holding minus this, because your counter's at 0 at the moment. Right? But then you're going to increment this. You're going to bump it, and that's going to copy to your hand. Right? So then you go back, you pick this up. And if it's 0, you're done, because then you have a duplicate, right? But if it's not 0, you move forward 1. So you bump this, and then let's say you only have one thing. Well, you have... Okay, so when you reset this, you have to add it. You have to add a 1 to it. That makes sense. Right, so you check here, no match, so you go here, and then it's like, well, +1. You may as well minus the max string. And if that's 0, you know you're at the end. If it's a negative, I mean, you could do that, right? No, if it's a negative, you're not there. It would have to be a positive for you to screw that up. Because you have to be over here and -5. You'd have to be 8 or 9, whatever it is, -5. So, okay, well, so we're going to prime it first, right? So you're going to pull the inbox, because this is going to be 0. So copy 2... Yes, you're going to copy it to the actual square of 0. Not the reference, I guess. Then you're going to outbox it. Okay, then copy from here. Copy to check counter. Copy to max string. This can stay 0, but this has to be 1. Bump plus max string. Alright, let's see how this works so far. Oh wow, my glasses are all smeared. That's no good. Alright. Okay, so I believe that's good for here. And then you're gonna actually start. Okay. So then you grab from the inbox. Okay, at this point, this is 0. This is 1. Right, man, mister? Actually, that might be good enough, right? Because you have one item in the thing, but you're at location 0. Right, so you check here, you bump it, right? And so now you're at 1. 1 minus 1 is 0, so you're good. You don't have to do anything else. It's a bit weird because it's number of values versus location, so it doesn't quite match. There's my little Manny. But okay, so inbox, copy to, copy to check inbox, and then you're gonna minus subtract the the location of this, which would be 0, so here. If 0, if it's 0, it's a match. If it's not 0, you move on. Right. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to jump down. We will say, reset, right? I'm trying to draw it out too, so it doesn't all just like stick on one side. Okay, so if it's a match, you jump to the reset, where you don't even have to discard it, right? You just copy from 0, copy to counter. And you don't need to bump the number of items, right? Is that all you need to do? You just reset this and then grab the next one. And then we're gonna jump back to the start. Well, hello, my manny. You're a crazy little man. Okay, that's my water, though. I would appreciate if you don't drink it. Okay, let's not drink the water, because maybe you're gonna stick your nose in it. Maybe you have kitty litter on the nose. That would not be good. All right. Oh, you are silly, silly man. Okay. Now, this is only on the first one. Otherwise, you advance. Right? Say advance. Advance check. Maybe? Nah, that looks like crap. That looks like crap. Add check. Okay. Why don't you lay down, my manny? Why? Oh, careful, careful, careful. You going over there? Jesus Christ. Okay. Be careful, crazy. Good jump. Good jump. All right. Okay, so you pull up inbox, you copy here, subtract the location of the counter, which is 0. And if it's match, you toss it. You reset, and then back to the start where you grab another one. If it's not a match, then we have to... You have to add it here, and you have to send it. Right? Actually, that's a great question, then. If the mech string is... Let's say you pull up E, but you've already got A, B, C, D, E, right? Or pull up A, B, C, D. Well, actually, it's a good... Hang on. So if it's not a match, then you're already at the end, right? No. It might not match any of them. Well, right, that's why you... That's why you bump the counter. Right, okay, so let's say we were something here. You pick up a C. C minus A. It's not 0. So you bump the counter. bump the counter. You're going to add 1. And then you subtract minus the max string. Max string at the moment is 1. Because we're checking to see if we're at the end. Right? If we're at the end, if end. Yes, Jag baby. If at. That's supposed to be an at. If at end. Oh. Okay. They gotta check out the bathroom. Okay, so if you're at the end, you're gonna copy from the check inbox. You're going to copy to... At this point... oh, hang on. Actually, it would be right here. Right. Right, so if you're at the end, then you, copy from the inbox, copy to max string counter should be the same. Right, so if it's 1, right, if you picked up an A, you already have an A there, you picked up the C, so you're going to put the C in the location of the max string. It'll be 1. Then you outbox it, because you've already got it in your hands, right? You pick it up here, you copy it here, and then you outbox. And then you are going to reset and jump back to the beginning, where you then pick it up from the inbox. Copy there, check wherever you're at. Check at the 0, because we've already reset. Okay. However, if it's not 0, right? Counter minus max string is not 0. Then you're going to bump the counter. Wait. Okay, well this is, hang on, this is if you're at the end. But if you're not at the end, then you still have to check, right? Let's say the max string's at 2, and you're at 1. Okay, well, you're not at the end, so you still need to check, right? So you pick up the inbox and you subtract. Copy from inbox. And then you subtract, the location counter. Right, because if you have AC, you pick up another C, and you checked here. If it's 0, then you have a match. If it's not a 0, then you bump the counter, so you're moving forward. Minus the max string. Okay, you're not at the end. So you're not 0. So you copy from the inbox, and then you check wherever the counter is at. And then we jump back to the add, I think. Does this seem right? Right, because then you... I guess we'll see it in action, right? Copy from the inbox minus wherever the counter's locating, and then, well, but then you're not doing anything here. Well, if it's, yeah, okay, if it's jumped to 0, then you... Kitties are playing. Right. You pick up the inbox. Okay, pick up C minus C. That's all you do. And then if it's 0, then you still have to... Wait. Copy from the inbox, copy to max string. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. So if it's 0, then yes, you're gonna go down here. You're at the end. If it's not 0, then you jump back up and you add another, and then you go check the next one, right? So you're checking to see if you're at the end, and if you are, then you go to the end, right? You're also checking to see if it's equal. Check equal. Man, I hope I'm getting this right. I feel like I'm gonna screw this up, but let's see if this works. Let's see where it breaks. That's kind of the key. See, I'm ignoring my own rule of doing it and then making sure it works. All right, so first things first. Inbox. We're priming it. Put a 0 there. Okay. Now, we're starting for real. They are not equal. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I need to kind of see this. Okay, so we bumped the counter, subbed the max string, and that was with the C, right? So we just checked to see if the C was equal. Let's go back. Okay, sub that one. It is not 0. If it was 0... Ah, crap. If it was 0, we'd... Oh, yeah, because it would be a match. Okay, alright. But if it wasn't 0... Oh, crap. Okay, anyway, let's just see how it works. We'll debug if it doesn't. Oh my god, okay, hang on. Sorry. Okay, let me pause for a second. You heard that. Alright, we're back. I don't even know if they know how to play properly anymore, because all they do is... You know, they start to play, and then one bites the other one, and, you know, maybe Manny's just, like, hurt all the time. And so... Well, it's Jack being an asshole, too, because Jack's like the little cat, and he was bullied his whole life by Manny, but now Manny's, like, old and weak, and Jack's still pretty tough. You know. Alright, let's see how this works. Alright. B. Okay. Number of things is 1. We're gonna check. It's not 0, so... Are we at the end? Yes, so we're gonna pick up the C, we're gonna put it right there. C goes to the outbox. Reset the counter. Alright. Pick up E. Do we have a match? No. Add 1. Nope, we're not at the end. What about checking the second one? Wait. Oh, we screwed up there. Wait, why did that... Because that overwrote the C. Crap. Okay. Okay. So we know it's not equal. So then we need to find out... Wait, why was the counter... Wait, I never incremented the max string after we put the next one down. After we put C down. Oh, okay. Copy to outbox, and then we have to... bump max string. Let's try this now. Alright. Okay. Alright. Pick up the inbox, we have a D. They're not the same. But we're at the end, so we're going to place D there, right? D goes there. Now we have 2 items. Okay. Awesome. Pick up a B. We're going to check, do we match? We do, so... Yep. Probably could have skipped a step by if it's equal, just put that 0 over the counter, but whatever. Okay. Nope. So let's check this one. Are they 0? Nope. Okay, so then you're going to add this there. Bam. Throw it out. Extra string. Awesome. Wow, this is stressful. Oh, man. I was going to try and record a couple episodes today, but maybe I can... Okay. Do we have a match? We do. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Last check. I mean, it should be good, right? But... It's funny, because at this point the computer knows that we're done, but we're not. Because the inbox still has things in it. Alright, but we can probably speed it up. Oh! Wait, why? Oh my gosh, why? Wait, why did that add that there? Man, I was like, oh yeah, we're good. Right, because you got a 0, so it should have tossed it. Okay, that's a 0. It worked so well up until this point. Okay, jump of 0. Bam. It's a 0, so it's a match. copy from inbox. Wait. Was that the first match? No, it can't be. So why did that... So is this in the wrong place then? I need to go down here to where we reset. Right, because we're doing an equal check. If it's 0, then you just... Yeah. Right, you don't need to add it to the master. Weird, okay. Well. I guess we'll see right now. Awesome. Okay, we have more Ds. I wonder how many people who took programming in college are having flashbacks right now. From this game, you know? Seems like it works. Well, at least until it... Good. Ah, yeah. Speed challenge? No. Oh, wow. You know what? A win is a win. Oh my god. Alphabetizer. You know what this one is, right? Duplicate removal, but also you're sorting. Man, I don't know if I can go on. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's try. We have like 20 minutes. Please be advised, this optional hallway is for advanced employees only. Bzz, bzz. Yes, indeed. Goodbye. Click. Incoming message. You will receive 2 words. One is a decoy, a false lead, a red herring. The other is part of an important message. The inbox contains exactly 2 words. Determine which word comes first if you were to order them alphabetically, and send only that word to the outbox. Which word comes first if you were to order them alphabetically. Okay, so basically what you do is you're going to take it, kind of like what we did, and you're going to say, this one goes here, increment. This one goes here, increment. This one goes here. So first you got to lay them all out. And then you basically need to do that matching thing. You alright, Manny? Are you okay? But yeah, presumably the 0 as your first one, and then the second one with, you know, you're gonna check 0, and that's gonna be the second one, right? Tell me more. Yes, facilities management has left some useful numbers over there on the floor for you. They were just here. Did you see them pass you in the elevator? No. I don't know what the 10 is for. Okay, well, so first things first. Okay, we'll say 0. 0. We'll say second word. Second word. Okay. So we're gonna have to I wonder how exactly you're going to need this to work. Well, you're going to have to know where you are, right? So you're going to have to put this here. Then you're going to have to add one. Right. You add one to that, and then you grab the next inbox thing, and you're like, oh, is this a 0? Yes. Okay, cool. Copy this number, wherever the address is, to here. +1. Yeah, you copy it there, and then +1. Okay, so kind of like before. Inbox. Send only that word to the outbox. I mean, we're not checking, though. We're not checking the values. Like, we're not doing any subtraction. We're not seeing if they match. Because it'll be 0. That'll be the location. Alright. I'll say check address. Or location. Location. Alright, cool. Inbox. Copy to 0. Yep. Copy from 0. Copy to location. So that way I know where I am. Okay. Then we're going to say start. Oh, I guess, and then copy to, No, because I can just copy location, right? And then bump it. Okay, so I don't need that. All right, next. Start. Start. Okay. Inbox, bam, copy to 0, copy from 0, copy to location. That's where I am. Okay, so then we're going to start. We're going to inbox. If 0, we're going to move. That's Jack coughing? Okay, if it's a 0, then it's... we'll say first word end. First word end. Okay, good enough. So you pick it up. If it's 0, you're done. If not... I'm just thinking, like, do I... So you don't need to know... Just pick it up, you put it down, right? Locations is 0. But then you need to add 1. Right? Because you've already put that there. I don't even know if you need to do this. Because I would assume it doesn't start with a 0, but whatever. Okay. So you pick that up, you put it down. You pick that up. Is it a 0? No. Then you copy to location, which at the moment is 1. And then you bump location. Okay. And I think you're going to jump back here. Right? Grab the next thing from the inbox. Is it 0? In this case, it is yes. Well, presumably you still want to put it down, but... Okay, so if it's 0, then you're here. So let's say, 0. Okay, right. So we're at 1. Copy that to 1. You bump it. Now we're at 2. Cool. Pick that up. That's a 0. Yes. We're going to copy to location. Right, because we already have that. So that'll be 2, so location 2, yep. Sorry, no, that's not right. Yeah, no, that's right. Because check if it's 0. If it's 0, yes, you're holding it. And the location's already been bumped, so you're at 2. So you just copy it here. No, except it's this. Yes. I was a little confused because it was 20, and I'm like, no, it's not 20, it's location, but that, yeah. Anyway, copy to location, which is here. Then you're gonna bump second word. Because that's where it starts, so it'll be here. So that way you know. And actually, you don't even need to, well... Yeah, I mean, I guess you would say, at this point, you just... Well, you need to pick this up and you copy it there, right? Because I was like, do you need the whole second word? If... Oh, you... Determine which word comes first. Okay, so yes... Because the U, I was like, oh, well, it's going to be different letters. No, it's UN whatever. I mean, honestly, in this case, because you could basically cheat and you could just say, hey, UN whatever comes first. So you could just say... Inbox contains exactly 2 words. Determine which word comes first. If you were to order them alphabetically, send only that word to the outbox. Yeah, I mean, you could basically cheat and be like, hey... Right, let's see if this even works. That's C. Cheat? No. I know there's supposed to be an E. Exploit... Question mark. Inbox. Jump if 0. Right, if it's a 0, then you don't outbox it. You pick it up. Is it 0? No? Outbox it. You pick up, is it 0? Yes? Will this actually work? I have no... Okay, pick it up. It's 0. Do nothing. Get the next one. Right, because you're... Oh, send only that word to the outbox. Which word comes first? So it's this. Send only that word. Well, you just do it like this, right? Inbox, outbox. Inbox, outbox. Inbox on repeat. Is this cheating? I don't know, we'll find out. Right, because UN should come before whatever this is. Inbox, outbox, inbox, outbox. And then just, you know, scrap the rest. Oh, they know. That's funny. Your solution works with those specific inputs, but it fails on other possible inputs. Yes, here, I'll give you some inputs that cause your solution to fail, so you can see for yourself. I know this. Well, I know. That's... Oh, do I have to hit play? Oh. Not enough stuff, yeah. Oh, I can't clear. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's clever. Oh, interesting. It does the whole thing. See, they knew. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah. That's too bad. Okay, we're probably not going to be able to finish this, but we'll keep going. Okay, so... Okay, so basically what you're doing, you're taking it... Inbox here. Copy to 0. Yep. Copy from 0, copy to location, and then bump location, right? And in your inbox, if it's a 0, you're going to jump, and you're now at the first word end. Where you have a 0, where you copy to wherever you are. In this case, if it was a single digit, you'd be here, right? Cool. And then the second word, you're gonna bump plus, because have to do location. Would you, just to be sure, would you pick up location, copy it here? I don't know, we'll find out. If I had to, I can always just copy it, right? Alright, so if it's not, though, if it's not 0, then you're going to copy it to wherever you are. In this case, 1, and you're going to bump that. Oh, but you're only bumping... Yeah, you're only bumping location. So yeah, you do need to copy... Copy from location. Oh no, I needed that. Anyway, copy to... Second word. Bump. Second word. Okay. Because you're only figuring out where you are, and then you still need to do that. Okay, so then... If it's 0, you're good. Otherwise, you're gonna... This should just place all of these, right? And then it should fail at... when it hits the 0. Let's just make sure this is working. And then it hits the 0, you're at the second word, there you go. Not enough stuff. Yep, okay. But you still needed to... Actually, probably bump location. Because you put the 0 here, but you still have to copy stuff here, right? So, okay. So then, second word. Word. I don't know whether that was a U. Good enough, right? It's basically this, right? Jump F0. Copy to location, and then bump location. And then jump. Back here. Okay. Right, does that look correct? Jump F0, copy to, bump plus, jump. Okay. Right, so second word, jump F0, you go here. Second word and close. We're running out of time, but I'm hoping we can squeeze out a win. All right. So now the second word is ended. We need to. Oh, Jesus Christ! Now we have to figure out which word, and so it's probably going to be, you know. It's amazing they knew. And so you're on the things, right? So you're gonna... You probably don't want to change these at this point. Except maybe the location. Right, because you're going to say second word. You're going to pick up the location of that. And then you're going to say subtract. So you're probably going to reset location to 0. Right? Because you're looking for... I mean, you're looking for equal. You're looking for something, right? If it's positive, then you do this. If it's negative, you do this, right? Say lock 2, right? Because you're basically checking two things at the same time, right? You need to location 0, copy from second word, copy to location 2. Right, so now check words. Copy from. Oh, hang on. I need the location to be 0, right? Copy from 0. Copy to location. All right. this. Now, if 0 if 0, then you add 1 to each of these. Bump location 2, and then you're gonna jump back to here, right? Okay, if they are... If it's negative, right? Then that means... Hang on. Okay, so 2 minus 1. If it's negative, then this word goes first. Send only that word. Oh, sorry, that's a 0. Ah, we're out of time. It's okay, we'll keep going. Okay, if it's negative... Second... If... Negative. Right? So if it's negative, then you go back to the start of the second word. So we should be, I mean, we should basically be done at this point. Because all the inbox is empty. We just got to fill up the outbox. So if it's negative, then you copy from the location of the second word, an outbox, or check if it's 0. If it's 0, you're done. I just don't want to be stuck in a loop. Okay, if it's 0, you're done. If it's not, outbox. And then at this point... I mean, you're probably good with second word being consumed, so then just, yeah. Bump plus second word. And then jump back to... back to here. Right. So you've bumped it. Copy it. Is it 0? If it is, you're done. If it's not, okay. Now, if it's positive, then that means the first word. And so what we're going to do is kind of the same thing, except it's going to be copied from 0. Actually, you don't even need to. You can just say copy from 0. You know what? You could say here, and you can increment. Right. Copy from there. Location. Outbox. bump plus 0. And if it's 0, then again you're gonna... Then you're at the end. Let's see if this works. It's long. Oh, that seems bad. We screwed something up there, but... Empty value, yep. It's doing something if it's 0. I also put a 6 there, which is odd. Okay, so location is 5. Pulls from the inbox. Oh. If it's 0, yeah, you're gonna... You're gonna copy to location. Second word. So then you're gonna... Same thing with here. Copy to location. Alright. Maybe that'll work now. That didn't seem right, but okay. Yeah, I saw it not working and I didn't quite know why. See, location 2... Yeah, 2 and 8. Okay, that seems right. Copy from location 2. Minus location. And it's now positive. Right. It's not 0. It's not negative. It's positive. So copy from the location of 0. BU. Yep. It's not a 0. So you're going to outbox. Then you're going to bump 0. And then you... Oh, did I not put another jump to get back here? No, I don't think we did. Okay, let's see if this works. Dirt. Oh, see, I knew... I saw it do something here, and I was like, oh crap, how did it screw up? We're so close, but I see it put a 5 there. But why did it place the 5? Right. Okay, copy to location. Oh. Oh, no, that's not right. Why is this here? You're at the first word end. You pick up the 0. Right, you bump location because you want to be at 5. I don't think you need copy to location. Because you just picked up, you don't... Hopefully we don't need that anymore. Okay. Then we copy from location, so we pick it up again. Dirt, dirt. You gave me 2 exact... Oh, wow, that was... Oh, really? You have to check for... Oh, they're sneaky. Okay, well... Right, location 2 is 10. Because you're assuming here... Okay, second if negative. Okay, so if this is your check, right? Jump here, okay. Copy from second word. If it's 0, then you end. Why did that not work? Okay. Why do I think this is gonna get screwed? You can't sub with mixed operand. Subbing between one letter and one number is invalid. Oh my god. Okay, let's... My god. Wow, they're just like tearing into me now because they're... Like the gloves are off. Because they're basically... They're tricking you. They're like, oh, one word comes... I mean, sort of. They told you, but you have to account for all the other rules. But also, I didn't expect that you would... You know, because I was like S minus 0. Let's just stop for now. We're getting to the point where I'm like, I think I'm good on this. As far as the game, I mean, like, I just kind of want to... Yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, let's go back to the title screen. That is all for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Maybe we'll just see if we can finish the game and be done with it. Like, yeah, they're not messing around this time. So, Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really, if you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them. I'm sure the Alphabetizer thing was probably pretty close. I was probably pretty close, but I'm like, we're getting to the point where it's taking an entire episode to do one stage, and I'm just like, eh. Right? So I'm just like, yeah, okay. But yeah, like I said, questions, comments, concerns, let me hear them. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I guess I will go with my local grocery store has onigiri. They're, not super Japanese ones. They're rice triangles with, I think the one that I grabbed was crab salad or something. So it's not like, the classic single salted plum in the middle or whatever. They're, because Americans have to be wowed. And you know what I mean? It's like everything, you can't have anything that's just simple and clean and high quality. It's got to be, yeah. It's got to be like ultra processed for their dead palates and all that stuff. So, I mean, it was good enough, but that's my unique puzzle moment. So hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. Hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.